heard it for the last 3 or 4 years. Being in school about the whole agent situation. I think as a player, we got to take responsibility for our own actions and understand that we're either going to take a chance or we're going to be responsible for going ahead of our time and being with the agent, or we're going to wait and be part of our team, our family, and risk not playing this year. And you don't want to take that risk of not playing for your senior year, especially in this type of ball game we play as football. It's a great opportunity, and you don't want to be that guy who gives up his senior year because you want to do something too early. So we have to take that upon ourselves to we already have the knowledge. We just got to take it upon ourselves to make the right decision and not make the wrong ones.
Josh, a lot of people think Auburn can contend this year if the defense holds up, if the defense plays its role. Can you just talk about the importance of you guys trying to step it up?
Yeah, because just like they always say, old saying goes, defense wins championships. In order for us to get the championship or SEC or anything, defense have to win the game. Defense have to step up. Even if we're down by that 1 point, we have to find it in our body to make that one play to get us back on top to win this game. And defensively, last year wasn't impressive as we should have been, but under year 2 with Coach Roof, defensive scheme, and Coach Chizik as our head coach, it's going to be a lot of things done, and especially with a lot of guys shifting and coming back here and there. It's going to be great this year, and I can't wait to start camp to see what kind of more things we're going to put into this defense to make us an even better defense this year. And I think with the guys we got coming in as freshmen, as the guys we got coming back, which is a lot of people, it's going to be great. And I can't wait to get ready to get on this field to see how this defense goes.
One of those guys coming back, Savage, I mean, everything he's gone through, what will it be like to have him back on the field with you guys?
It'd be great to have Savage back on the field because he's had that experience. He's been there. He's done it. He's a great player still in my mind. And since I was a freshman and I seen Savage back there, it was amazing. He played corner and he played safety. And he handled it like it was nothing. And he plays football like no other. And I just can't wait to see him get out there September 4th and play against Arkansas State to finally get back in that stadium. Cause I know he miss it. Cause I know I miss it when I'm not in it. And I played in it the last 21 straight games. These last couple years I've been here. So for him to miss a couple years, I know he's missing it. I know he's just eager to get out there in the field, and I can't wait to see him out there because I know it's going to be an amazing moment for him.
Josh, you talk about Coach Chizik. He doesn't seem like some head coaches where he's a big ego guy. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's fair to say. He's just very humble, and he's very just modest. He's just a very good guy, and he knows how to keep us as players in a good position where we have fun at the same time we work hard. We break down work after every workout because you work hard, and playing football, especially Auburn University, is hard work. And trust me, it's going to get us somewhere later on in life as well. But Coach Chiz makes sure that we also have fun playing the game of football, not just going out there about X's and O's and things like that. Sometimes we'll go to the movies as a team, or we'll go to the water park, or we'll go bowling as a team. He does things like to keep us together, or we'll have barbecues, but make sure we have a family kind of atmosphere at the same time we're going to work. So he does a great both worlds of being a great coach, players coach, as they would say. And I appreciate him, and I love the scheme he has going for us this last 2 years of my season, of my years at Auburn.
There was a couple defenses that offense that you guys could shut down. Arkansas being one of them. Talk about what you guys are going to do to try to step that up this year.
We just got to go in with the right scheme and right mindset. I mean, Arkansas did a great job on their offense. And defensively, we wasn't making tackles. We was on a line sometimes wrong, or some things, and sometimes miscommunication and things like that. It's just a lot of things was going wrong. But I mean, they did a great job on their side, and that's why they won the game. And that's, at the end of the day, it's all about who's dominating that side of the ball, and they did their thing on offense. So defensively, we just got to step our game up. It's going to start with this summer camp. I mean, it started in the spring, but with the freshmen coming in, it's going to be even better, giving them the knowledge and the terminology of how we run things on Auburn defense. And a lot of them are already grasping a little bit of it already, but when the camp comes around, it's going to be even better, especially with the linebackers we got coming in. All of them are 230 plus, except for Jessel. He's 220, but he's not far from it. But they're freshmen coming in with great size like that, and the speed all of them can run. It's going to be even better for our defense. And the defensive backs we got coming in, like Jonathan Mincy, picked up the offense. I mean, not offense, but defense very quickly. And I like him out there on the football field. I just can't wait to see how the guys are in pads and see how physical they are. I think he's just going to do what he's supposed to do as Auburn quarterback. We're not worried about what the media or anybody else expects of him. We know that we have him as a starting quarterback for a reason, and because we feel like he's going to be that leader of that offense, going to take the offense to another level. But we're going to make sure he handles the situation for Auburn and how it's supposed to be handled. Not worry about media or what everybody else expects of him. We expect him to go out there, execute plays, get us first downs, get us touchdowns, complete passes, hand the ball off. Do what he's supposed to do as Auburn quarterback. If he can make a play on his own, go ahead and make a play and be this kind of guy that, as we know him as playing with him. And I believe that Cam is going to do a great job at quarterback, and I can't wait to see him play on September 4th.
Being a defender, is he a guy that would make you nervous?
Yeah, because it's him and the type of guys who kind of offense. But him as a player, he's big, so a lot of people probably think he doesn't run. He's very elusive. He can run for his size. At being 6'6", 250, he might not look 250, but he can run, and he's not afraid of contact. You can see sometimes he be wanting to actually hit us sometimes in practice, but he can't. You know, Corey's got the orange jersey on, but he has a great arm. He's tall. He can see a lot of things, but he has great awareness and where to run, because in practice, there's been a lot of times where we had him cornered and he couldn't go nowhere, and he got out of the pocket because he made things happen. And that's the kind of quarterback I want on my team, and I'm glad to have him and can't wait to see him play in the games this year.
Josh, what's been different from this offseason to last offseason?
The difference is like, because the first year was the coach was trying to get used to us, how we are in good and bad situations. It's going to the second year, we already know how the coaches are when they handling good or bad, players are when they handle good or bad. So now we got that comfort level where we could just be like, okay, when spring started, it was just like, oh, let's get back to the routine, let's go. So first day of practice was like clockwork. It was like of course we already knew because we was under the belt with these coaches. So it's been very good, and it's been enlightening, and this spring gave us the mindset where we could be. I actually felt, and to my opinion, I told Coach, I feel like this is an SEC championship year for us. We have the players in the right position. We have the talent level. We just got to go out there and do it. That's what matters at the end of the day. Yes, we have it on paper. We have it physically in person, but we got to go out there and execute at the end of the day. And I feel like we have it. As long as we execute the right way, we have the ability to go to make it to the SEC championship.
Josh, when you talk about the family atmosphere that Coach Chiswick has kind of put into place there, does that kind of explain why you haven't really heard of any off-the-field issues concerning Auburn this summer?
Yes, sir. And Coach Chiz is very strict on that, and off-the-field issues and things like he handled it accordingly. But he makes sure he talked to us as players and make sure we understand what we're supposed to do and how to handle certain situations. If we're in an uncomfortable situation, to come to him or any other coaches about that. And Coach Chiz makes sure we feel like we're at home with him. We always have a lot of team things going on, movie theater, and just everything. And I think that's, for our team, making us a lot closer, because this is the closest I've ever seen our team come together since I've been in Auburn. Never seen us so close and want to be with each other, have barbecues at each other's houses, and watch this, go here as a team. And that's what we do a lot more than I ever seen before. And Coach Chiz brought it upon us, and I think that connection with each other off the field is going to bring an even better connection on the field.
You have Savage, McNeil, and Edwards who are coming back from some pretty serious injuries. What's that say about them as football players and their toughness and dedication to the sport?
That they are true football players at the end of the day, because they have the type of guys that have this mindset where this is just the sport they love and they want to play. These three guys can all start on any SEC team, in my opinion. But I would love to see all three of them on the field at the same time. And these are great guys, and they're big, and they all have knowledge of the game, playing 3-4 years of college football, and you can't replace that. And for these three guys to be a part of my team is great, because you got guys back there who can get back deep when balls are thrown, and also talk to me, especially Zach and Aaron and Mike McNeil. They all sometimes come to me during the game, talk to me, say, okay, this play is finna happen, or they got this guy lined up close to watch the crack, or just give me a little heads up if I don't see it, because they got a better view from being deep. So having them three guys a part of this team, and hopefully whatever two comes out is the two safeties starting the game, is going to be great for our team.